what's up? It's your girl Kim Ray, and I'm back with your Pose review. And yes, I am late. Charge it to the game and not my heart. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. But I'm here. Okay, so we're just gonna talk a little bit about it. It was like a whole musical episode. Billy Porter, give him his things. Okay, this man, he just sings down, he runs and riffs down, he gives the full face and theatrics of it all. He acts from the eyelash to the hair on the pinky toe knuckle. Okay, he is about no games at all. So we see Pray Tell here having a reaction to the ACT. Blanca, who's walking around just fine, cell count is improving. Pray Tell has the direct opposite. Side effects occur from the medicine. His body shuts down. He's gotten bruises all over his body. And so, you know, they have to rush him to the hospital after he passes out at one of the balls. Through him laying there, he gets lots of visits. They like to toy with the, you know, the reality versus the dream sequence, flashbacks, all of that. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell what's real. We get a visit by his stepfather who did sexually abuse him and molest him and said that he wanted it. That type of thing, that occurred. We saw Candy dipping in and out. We saw his ex-lover, or, you know, probably still lover, but his lover that passed away. I don't like to call him ex because they didn't technically break up. He just passed away. But we see his lover visit him. And, you know, we get this kind of psychoanalysis, of Pray Tell, where he wants to let go. He's tired of fighting. You know, he's telling Blanca and Nurse Jackie, but pretty much cussing them out like, I'm sick of fighting. Let me have my pity party. Everything's not going to be fine. Don't lie to me. Don't treat me like a child. Okay? So Candy's all for that. Okay, y'all know Candy has passed on, but she's telling him that she's living life and, you know, better than she's ever been able to do. We find out that Candy too had AIDS when she passed. And, you know, she's basically trying to, through the whole episode, trying to get Pray Tell to come on home. Basically just let go. In the end, Pray Tell does, you know, he's out of the hospital after he slays and sings with Blanca. I love when they sing together. Love it. But in the end, you know, they put him on some special diet. You know, the house of Evangelista. I really hope I got that right. House of Evangelista, I think. And, you know, they got him on like this butter pasta diet, and they're saying that they want him around. And then he says, I'm going to choose to stay alive. This was an important message because obviously in the LGBTQ community, there's HIV, there's AIDS, there's herpes, that's in the straight community as well. There's lots of diseases, there's lots of illnesses, ailments, you know, diabetes, cancer, all these things that do not mean that you're dead just because you've been diagnosed with it. There's still a life that you can live towards recovery or towards remission or towards, you know, getting healthier. So I thought that was an important message to learn. We also see Blanca, you know, she still has her nail shop up until the end of the episode. And old girl, the landlord lady, you know, she comes around. I thought it was interesting that she even came to the musical. We find out later that she did, the whole time she was at the musical or cabaret or whatever it was, she had her son and movers boarding up Blanca's nail shop. Now, do y'all think that, I know her ex-husband left her for a gay man, I think. But my question is, what is this huge vendetta against Blanca? She even tells everyone, that she has AIDS. You know, Elektra didn't know that. Lulu didn't know that. A lot of people didn't know that. I don't even think Ricky, well, maybe Ricky knew. A lot of people didn't know. So she's revealing this secret. And, you know, this is a time where everyone's coming together, loving each other, laughing. And the landlord lady still saw it in her heart to board up her place. So I wanted to see if people were going to show up for Blanca the way that she has shown up for all of them. In the very end, Pray Tell is able to enlist the help of everyone from the balls. Okay, everyone's out there protesting. And you know, landlord lady drives by and she's like, oh goodness, what did I get myself into? So this week's episode was lots of music, lots of singing, lots of face, lots of theatrics, Broadway type of thing. I live for it. Nice, easy going because we weren't in tears, but I do think a lot of people were in tears from some of the vocals, okay? But y'all leave what you thought about this week's episode of Pose down below. I got allergies going on, and it's a lot up in here. Sorry I'm late. I'm Camray. This is Camray Music TV. Make sure you scroll all the way down and comment what you thought about this week's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!